summer heat wave turns 91% of Australia's Great Barrier Reef to bleach. For the fourth time in 7 years, the organization that manages one of Australia's largest natural assets has announced the widespread bleaching of the Great Barrier Reef. This is what happens when the ocean is too hot for a long time. This forces the coral to release the microscopic symbiotic algae that provide most of its energy and color. Coral reefs can recover from bleaching, but it can take years. If the water temperature does not return to normal, the coral may die. Most of the reefs were destroyed by mass irradiation in 2016 and 2017. Officials say it's happening again. They hoped it would not be as destructive as previous years, but the serious threat remained. David Wackenfeld, chief scientist at the Great Barrier Reef Marine Park, said coral reefs around the world were under stress. The Great Barrier Reef is often used as a poster about the impact of climate change on coral reefs, he said. And I totally understand that, but climate change is a global problem. A global solution is needed and all of the world's coral reefs are under threat. The United Nations assess the impact of global warming on the Great Barrier Reef as well as local threats, including pollution and overfishing. In Canberra, the government insists it is the best managed coral reef in the world and that a multi-million-dollar program will increase its resilience. But conservationists say Australia needs a much more ambitious plan to limit its carbon emission. The Australian Marine Conservation Society (AMCS) said on Wednesday that during what was a natural time cycle event at La Nina, Eastern Australia received more cloud and rain that should be a welcome respite for our reefs from higher ocean temperatures. However, an AMCS spokesperson warned that bleaching was increasingly common and that it was abnormal. The Great Barrier Reef stretches 2,300 kilometers along Australia's northwest coast and covers an area the size of Japan. Thanks.